Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Friday, October 11th, 2019. I saw a rare pattern show up on the Analyze section today called an upstraddle of the 50-day moving average. And all that means is one day closed below the 50-day moving average, followed by a day that closed above the 50-day moving average. So it doesn't happen all that often, but I wanted to go ahead and take a look at it with you and show something interesting about it. So we are gapping up this morning after this pattern, and these are the results of going long after the up straddle of the 50-day moving average. So again, the day closes below the moving average, followed by a day that closes above the 50-day moving average. It's a 2-day pattern. So this is showing going long when gapping up after that pattern. Not much of a bias here. Win rate is slightly elevated, 59%, going long, no stop, no target, but equity curve certainly not desirable. However, this morning we've got a pretty sizable up gap, and we're trading up above yesterday's high. So I'm going to add that to this study here and view the results again and see how it changes. And when you do that, it starts becoming much more consistent. The sample sizes do drop. This is a pattern that doesn't happen all that often, so that's something to be aware of. But it does start getting more attractive. Now, 63% of these are closing above the open, and on average, the winners are bigger than the losses when this sets up. And one other thing I want to sit here and add is the 200-day moving average. We are above the 200-day moving average, so if I add that to it, it does get rid of a couple samples and a little bit of the volatility in the equity curve as well. Win rate pops up a little bit more, sample sizes go down a little bit more, so trades have a bit more of an impact. Each individual one there, which can make the win rate jump up a little bit easier when that happens. And one last thing I'm going to show you, just if you throw a stop on it, make sure it doesn't fall apart. Throw a 50% of the 5-day ATR stop on it, and it stays pretty similar. Win rate still just shy of 66%. Average wins still just slightly bigger than the average losses, but overall, 2 out of 3 times this has happened in the past, it has closed higher. So a little bit of a long bias with this pattern showing up that is in play for today. Hope you like that. Hope you learned something. Maybe it'll spur a thought and get you to dig into something maybe similar, create your own variation of this. So hope you liked it. We'll be back again sometime soon, and we will do this again.